My name is Malerie. I attend A. Philip Randolph. I am a senior and my baby is 3 months old. Well, when I got the news that I was pregnant, I was scared of what people was going to think of me. I was all over the place. My mind was running wild. Well, no, I didn't think that I could get pregnant as a teenager because I was using all the appropriate methods to protect myself. I think that it happened because the condom broke. And people say, oh, it's not possible for the condom to break. It is possible that the condom can break. I was pregnant during school, and when I was pregnant during school, it was challenging because of the fact I had morning sickness. So therefore, mine was actually all day long. I had a rough pregnancy. So it interrupted my school because of the fact I couldn't go to school and do my work because I had morning sickness. I couldn't keep anything down. I was weak. It just stopped me from doing a lot of things that I had needed to do. So I ended up having to repeat my senior year. My message for teen girls, middle school or high school, is you should wait. I'm not going to tell you you shouldn't be sexually active, but if you are, use protection. And the best way to not end up pregnant being a teen mom is abstinence. I just want to say, wait, it's not easy at all being a teen parent. It's actually hard. You see it on TV. They try to make it seem like it's the life, it's cute, when it's not easy at all.
And we'd like to welcome Malerie, who's here with us now.
Malerie, we just want to thank you for that testimony. I think a couple things you alluded to, talking about the media and TV and kind of showing the aspect that they kind of hype it up as that's the thing to do. Like the MTV's putting on shows of, I think it's called a 16 and pregnant. And, so you got to be careful of what some of these shows are putting out there because it's not positive at all. That's not how you want to live your life. Nobody that you meet will be extremely happy that they made that decision. So it's always good, like she said, to practice abstinence.
And what do you think, in your opinion, you have been a teen mom and then you see it on these shows, what's the difference?
The difference is on TV, they make it seem like, okay, the baby don't cry. When the baby do cry, it all of a sudden just be quiet when you give it a bottle or give it a pacifier, or it don't use the bathroom or anything. You don't have to change any diapers. But in real life, you gotta change diapers. You have sleepless nights. You have crying, hollering that don't stop until the baby decides, okay, I'm gonna stop now.
Exactly.
I'm sure some of you guys have some questions too. Jamie, I think you had a question.
Did you know about birth control and protection while you were in your relationship?
I knew of birth control and protection, but I really didn't believe it. So technically, I'm gonna say no, I didn't really know about it.
Do we have any other questions? Aaliyah?
Why did you want to tell your story on this show?
I chose to share my story on this show because I want teens to know that it's not easy at all being a teen parent. It's hard. It's nothing that you should want to do. You should want to live your life out. You should want to accomplish your goals. You should want to be what you want to be before you go and have a baby.
Amani has a question.
What's the hardest part of being a teen mom?
The hardest part of being a teen mom is really day-to-day life. It's hard. A typical day for me is worse than a normal teenager who could just get up, go to school, go hang out with their friends, come home, go to sleep. It's not like that for me. It's hard.
It's a lot of time consuming.
Jalen, did you have a question?
What would you have done differently to change what happened?
I would have waited. I wouldn't have been sexually active. And if I chose to be sexually active, I would have made sure that the condom didn't break.
Do we have time for one more? Josh?
Does the dad still help you take care of the baby?
No, actually the father isn't there for the baby, so I'm doing it alone. He's seen the baby one time, but other than that, he's not in a part of my baby's life.
And when you said you didn't know about contraception, what do you mean?
Well, I knew that there was birth control, and at the time I was taking it, but I didn't know, okay, if you skip the pill or if you miss the pill, that, you know, it's possible that you can get pregnant. And I thought just because we used the condom and I was on the birth control, it wasn't going to happen.
Well, thank you so much for being here. We sincerely appreciate it. And like Malerie said, she's learned some hard lessons from the choices she's made, and she hopes that you make the right choice now so you don't have to experience the challenges of being a teen parent. You know, we admire your strength, Malerie, so thanks for being here.